Hey everybody, it's Chris. I'm back with another review for the Blue Collar Cicerone. It's a cold and rainy day here in Las Vegas, so I thought it was a good day to try out a stout. I've got a stout from New Zealand. This being Triannuary, I thought I'd try something that I don't normally try, and that is a New Zealand beer. The only other New Zealand beer I've ever tried is Krabby's Ginger Beer. Hopefully I won't have a kitty running across the screen as I do this review. That's why I've got my arms out as such. But I do have my little black cat helping me out today. Getting back to the beer. The beer is from Renaissance Brewing, and they're in Marlborough, New Zealand. This is Craftsman, the chocolate oatmeal stout, ale brewed with cocoa. It has a 4.9 ABV, and it says Craftsman is our chocolate oatmeal stout. To brew it, we add a proportion of oatmeal to the mash for a velvety smooth mouthfeel, and plenty of dark roasted cocoa nibs to the mash, boil, and fermenter. The result is a rich, intense stout enhanced with notes of dark chocolate that gradually gives way to a subtle hop finish. With malt, coffee, and chocolate flavors, Craftsman pairs well with any dessert or match it with hearty fare such as venison and beef. So at 4.9 ABV, this actually comes in about where it's supposed to on BJCP's guidelines for an oatmeal stout. And this, this is a 1.9 fluid ounces, 500 milliliter. This won the Australian International Beer Award in 2011, trophy for Champion Stout. So all in all, this is supposed to come through. Now this is actually one of the beers that I picked up at White Cross Bottle Shop here in Las Vegas. Um, Once again, their misfortune was my good fortune. I'll double check on this. I think I paid about I want to say $3 for this. So yeah, this was definitely a deal. And let's see if we can keep the kitty from. Going to use one of my New Belgium goblets I picked up at a New Belgium tasting here in Las Vegas at Lee's Discount Liquor. Shout out to Lee's Discount Liquor, always coming through with the good tastings. Now this is supposed to have a tan to brown head, and that's exactly what I would call this, a tan to brown head. Definitely picking up on the cocoa nibs. Almost a nuttiness, almost like if you've ever actually experienced chestnuts roasted on an open fire, it's that smell. Very malty. Malt, nuts, and cocoa are definitely the prevailing aromas that are coming off of this. Let's see here. It's a nice, rich, smooth flavor. That's a good oatmeal stout. Not too overpowering on the chocolate either. So hats off to them for that. There is just a hint of it, despite the fact that they added the cocoa so many times. And I don't know if you can see that. Hope that it's not too much sunlight, if you can call it that, casting on the glass. But that is a perfect. That honestly is exactly what you want a stout to look like, particularly an oatmeal stout, which is supposed to be very dark brown to almost black in color. And that's what I would call that, black in color, with a very persistent dark tan to brown head. Once again, came through on that one too. So I'm liking this Renaissance Brewing Company's oatmeal chocolate stout. If I get a chance to try any more of their beers, I'm definitely going to. I know I've got a couple of subscribers in New Zealand. If you if you would comment to me about more about this brewery, I'd certainly like to hear more about it, learn more about them, because this is a really good chocolate oatmeal stout. And so I'm going to be signing off now. Guess I didn't have as much help from the kitty as I thought I was going to. But until then, enjoy and cheers. Good drinking.